Hello, and welcome to another video. So, in this video, we're probably just going to be looking through this binder here, and then maybe the other one. So we have been trying to organize all these anime cards here, and we're like, most of the day was just sitting there brainstorming, trying to figure out how do we possibly organize these. 'Cause we have them pretty much sorted by their pose, so it's pretty much like this. Like if you see the full character here, and it was like which direction they're facing before. But actually, what we figured out is maybe it's actually better to just sort it by set. So what we have here is all these cards here are from the same set, and all these cards here are from the same set too. And same with these ones, as well as every card inside this binder here. As well as we had to organize it by color. So something we did is like we were trying to organize it by color based on what the actual color system. So we're trying to do, as you can see it here, it's like red, blue, green, yellow, red, blue, green, yellow. That's how it should be, right? However, for this game, it's actually not red, blue, green, yellow. It's actually yellow, green, red, blue. So that confused us. And that means that we have to like unbinder all these cards. And we did unbinder some other ones here too. And it stopped us from binding the other cards. Because as we're going through here, we're realizing maybe we have enough cards from some of the sets to pretty much like complete the full common and uncommon set. So I think that's pretty much what we're doing. As well as we do have some more coming. So if we are missing some, maybe we can fill up the parts that we're missing. And it should be some different sets too. So it should be a good thing that we organize it before we get it. So looks like we want to organize these by set number. So we're looking down here at the corner, and I'll show you the set number down in the bottom corner here. So it's like yellow is the lowest numbers, then it goes green, then red, and then blue seems to be the highest numbers in the set. So we organize that so far. So maybe let's just go through here. So apparently this is Azure Lane. So I think this is like one of the newest sets here. So here's all the cards here. So I guess we can see it pretty good here. Maybe we don't even have to go close to any or something. Maybe we can just sit here and just look at all 9 of them. So organize it by set. Pretty much you can just look at the background. So that's kind of what we tried to figure out, like match the artwork. Because for these, we could see there's like the triangle. There's the triangle in the back. So pretty much if there's a triangle in the back, they're all going to be from the same set. And from here, if there's like a circle in the back, they're all going to be from the same set. And from here, pretty much if they're based on a warship, they're all going to be from the same set. These are just like some other ones over here. We couldn't figure out, classify them, or there wasn't enough room. We want to get these sets organized that we have the most cards of first. But there is some other sets here. Like we do have a few cards for this acre set over here. There's like paw print. There's just like other different sets with like different backgrounds and stuff, which I have to organize those later. Here's some like sword art, which confuses us because there's sword art with the sword art symbol. I guess it says sword art 10th anniversary, but this one doesn't have the logo on it. There's like some other different sets here that we have to figure out, organize, and then eventually just get like I guess different binders with different sets together. Like down here, there's some cool, unique cards and everything. Like these firework ones. I think we have like 2 of them. So I think like these belong to the same set or something. So you have to pretty much like get all the sets back together, which I think the sets pretty much came together. We just destroyed all them or took them apart. So we get the second box. We're going to keep all the sets together and then just organize them by set. I think that's the best way to do it. After sitting here and trying to figure it out for the past 2 or 3 days. Actually, we've been trying to figure out, like, since we got it sorted, but like, how are we gonna organize all these things? We got so many of them. All right, so maybe this should be a good view of them. I think, or is it better if we like stand up here and look down? Maybe that's better. It's just the glare on the bottom ones there. So here's the first page of Visit Relayed. So we do like that they're all different ships or something. As we're looking through, we did realize that we do have some English ones too. So how do we even do this? Do we just like the one page, then go to the next page? Maybe we can see everything in the one page. But yeah, there is a whole bunch of different cool cards here. Definitely a lot of different anime girls. So what we like to do is we try to put like up to 4 copies in a sleeve here. So we have like a penny sleeve. We'll go through. If we have like 4 copies of a card, we'll put them in a penny sleeve, put upside down, put them in here. Then we got up to 4 copies of a single card here. I think that's what we're doing for card fight there. So here's the next page. Did we even look at this page here? I'm sure we did a little bit. So there are definitely some good cards in here. And over here, here's the next one. So we did notice like her right away. It's just because she was like the top one of those boxes there. And she looks kind of like a Reed or something. Whoever that person is with the blue hair. And there's another one. Then this one. I think this one was a good artwork. I think we have to search like our other box where we just put like the artwork that we like to add. Because I think we're missing some. But this is where we start getting some cat girls over here, it looks like. There's like 3 of them. So we set it up so she's facing this. Do they go together? Because we noticed that, like, if you have like these cards, they seem to oh no, I guess that's just her gun going into her gun. Are they... Oh, yeah, the English thing. So as we can see, like, we do have an English version of this card here. And the thing about the Japanese is you can actually see more of the artwork here. I guess you can't really see too much on this card. But essentially, on English, the text is bigger. So this is a block out a lot of the art on the card, so it's like goes just up to her skirt. That's it. This one pretty much you can see her legs and some of her stockings there. I think it's just because English takes up more space. Some of the other ones they're a lot worse. Okay, so we'll probably just keep going. So once you get like a specific card, I'll show you. You can really notice it. You can see last. Up there's a few new cat girls at the top. We're looking all at the set list and everything. So apparently she's an uncommon. I wonder if we're supposed to be splitting up the commons and uncommons here, but we do get uncommons and everything. So definitely a lot of nice artworks on this page here. And over here, there's a whole bunch of new, more anime girls. I think like every single page is just going to be more anime. That's it. We go over here. There's going to be even more of them. And we see here, like, the English. We did pick up some English because it's interesting because we actually understand what it says. Like, it says Glorious, it says Neptune, it says Black Prince, it says Arc Royal, or Queen Elizabeth. Whereas if it's Japanese, we can't really tell what it says. Erebus, I'm pretty sure Washington was over here too. Monarch, maybe Washington's like blue or something, I would imagine. Honolulu, but you can read the names on the English ones, but they do hide the art and everything. Wonder where that one is. The U-1010, Aquilia, the Z-46. So are these just like based on like different ships or something? Is the Honolulu a ship? Portland, oh there we go, Portland. Then Washington, see like Washington, she's based on the Washington ship. She's based on the Portland ship. And she's based on the San Francisco ship. And she's the Mutsu ship and the Fosu ship. And the Agano ship. So they just have like different ship names or something. Katsuguri, the Yukikaze, the I-19. So what if they're actually like the Arabias, the Rodney, the Kinyu, the Key. So just all different names. And you can't read them if they're Japanese. Then here's the next page here. So I think this might be like one of the best artworks of the set. It's definitely a really good one anyways. Definitely one of the better cards of the set here, I think. So I think this one, you would probably be able to notice the English versus the Japanese. So we'll take a look at this one quick. Alright, so I found a few cards. You maybe see what I mean, right? So here's the English one on the left. Here's the Japanese one. As we can see, it doesn't even go down to the bottom of her skirt. But on the Japanese one, you can see the bottom of her skirt, and then her legs show up here. As well as I think it's less transparent on the English one, so it's like harder to make out what's like underneath the text here. Like here's another one. So I guess this wasn't really a good example, but on the left hand side, you could definitely make out the legs better. But on the right hand side, it looks like it's a bit more white. Like they might lower the transparency so you can't see through the bottom of the card. But over here, you see the text is like above her skirt there. And then on here, the left hand of a Japanese one, you can completely see her legs and everything. But over here, like the text, it's pretty much just right here. So you can't even see anything below the skirt. But over here, you can see the leg, then you can see down and everything. It's a bit harder to make what's underneath the text too, so I think the Japanese is better if you want to actually look at the art. The English one, it's like they make the text bigger, the white block, and then they lose the transparency, so you can't see what's behind there or anything. And I imagine we do have like a Japanese one of these in the box somewhere, but I imagine it'd be the same thing. Imagine on the Japanese one, you'd probably be able to see a lot more. So that's like one thing that we notice. It's like they seem to make it so you can't see it as well in the English. That's one of our complaints when we're looking at them side by side like this. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, so if you're looking to figure out which ones do you want to get, I think if you just care about the art, I would get the Japanese one, because the English one, they hide a lot of the art. And they even change some of it too. So basically, I guess here's the next page. So this one's pretty good, and I thought there's another good one. So I guess there's lots of good ones on like every page. And we're looking at this one. I thought this one was like the worst art. This is like the worst art I've seen for some reason. I don't know. I don't think it's a good one. That's like one of the best ones we said. And if it was in English, I'd pretty much probably be like the text would like go up here and you wouldn't even be able to see anything. It's like we're saying the Japanese, it's a lot better for that reason. So let me go here. There's all these ones. I think that's it. That's it for the Azure Lane binder. So we're going to keep those cards out, so we don't have to take them out. Like you said, we did mess up the color order. And we did want to put them in the binder sorted by set number. So we're going to have to take all those out. So we just put this here. And we did set this up. This was pretty much like the first binder that we set up. Try to figure out how do we even organize these things. So we did start trying to organize by set. So these ones, they all look really good. I do like how this set looks. Oh, that's why I was so blurry, because there's like 2 pages ahead. I was wondering, how can we barely see anything? It's because there's 2 pages in front of it. Probably from sets we took out. So these cards, they look really nice. Then we have like some more empty pages here, because we took out those other sets to put in. And these ones, we noticed when putting them in the binder, that maybe if you combine these, maybe they just make a picture or something. Yeah, all 3 of these seem to like pretty much go together almost. It's just I don't think this is the actual next card of the set. So if we get number 33, maybe we get the rest of the building. And then maybe all these cards like a one big huge picture or something, right? 'Cause those trees and everything, they definitely do match up. So imagine if you collect all of them, all the backgrounds match up or something like this here, right? Here's like another part of the building or school or something. Maybe this even goes over there. So I thought that sounded pretty cool, because all the cards, the background seems to go together. Maybe this is the same thing. I think we just have 2 cards from that set, but those ones look really good. I think we just have 1 card from that set. Like, we might have more of them. It's just that we split up all the different sets, which we pretty much realized we probably should have done that. So there's that type of artwork there. Then we got these ones. So this artwork looks pretty cool. We got a few from there. Then we have these ones. Yeah, because we combine those pages. So I guess these would be like the idols. I think it's like Love Live. So we have her. We have a different picture of her underneath. So these guys are just like bad singers, or is it like big party, big dream girl, something. So I believe we only have like one copy of this. Oh, it's a pretty cool card because it's just like a Christmas card. And I think we just have like one copy of it. I believe these two cards are from the same set. And I think we do have some other cards from this set here too. We have to get like all these cards back together here again. And then here's a couple of those firework ones. So we don't really have too many of them. I think we only have like 6 or 12 or something like that. So we did get a whole bunch from like subsets. Then subsets, you just get a few cards, which is good. And out of everything, there wasn't really that many duplicates. Like I think like everything, maybe you just had like 4 to 6. That was it. Some of them just had like 1 or 2 copies of the card. That's it. So I think like for good, there wasn't like 40 copies of a single card or anything. So I think that's a video. So I think we're going to unbinder all these eventually. And like we're saying, we're going to be taking this one here. We're going to be taking these Azure laid cards, probably unbindering them. And then we're just going to be set up here. So these we have like organized by color. Then we have organized by the number at the top. It's like all the zero cards go at the top, and it goes like 1, 2, 3. Same with here. Like 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. And then eventually we just have a whole bunch of different piles here of all the different sets kind of organized. They'll have to figure out what to do from there, and then maybe we can start binding them. But I think before we do that, we have to like figure out what we all have here, then organize it, and then see the sets number, and then we can put them in the binder. So we'll probably end the video, but pretty much what we do is just like penny sleeves. We usually like to put like up to 4 copies in here. And if there's any extra, then we just use a new penny sleeve. There could be up to 4 copies in here. Then if you ever want to go look through them, organize and everything, all the duplicates are kept together. I guess it's actually nice looking at it, right? So like, here's all the cards we got. Could be up to 4 of these there. We don't even mess them up when we're looking through them or anything. They're pretty much all ready to go to the binders. All we have to do is just flip the penny sleeve upside down, then put them in here like this. Then eventually we should get a pretty good binder set up here. Maybe eventually we should just make like a binder that's just like all cat girls, then one it's like all fox girls, then one it's all bunny girls or something. Cause there is a lot of like fox and cat girls, it seems. There may be a bunch of like white stockings outfits or something. There's like so many ways to organize all this stuff. But I guess maybe the best way is just organize it by set or something. And then maybe put like the best cards aside. So there we go. So probably the next video is just going to be these cards are a little bit more organized, but we still do have like all these cards here. There's still some more cards down here to organize, so it's not just the ones on the table here. But like here's pretty much most of the ones just had like the full body pick. So we should have all these ones organized by set, and then maybe even organized by set number, and then put them all here on the table. But they could maybe figure to bind them up, like you said. So there we go. There's the card fight. Oh no, it's a Weiss Schwartz card collection. So it's looking pretty good so far.